Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Super excited to be here today talking about posting schedules. We'll give everyone just a minute to get on. If you've been here before, you know my lives are usually pretty short with some tips and tricks for helping your social media, whether that's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Usually my jam is YouTube. So I have a lot of tips for YouTube. But today's posting schedule, or why create a posting schedule, really goes along with any platform. So you want to check out this video for some tips and tricks. I also will mention a few tools. If you have questions, put them in the comment section below, and I will get back with you. All right, hello, thanks for coming. It's great to see people on here today. So why should you create a posting schedule? Well, it's very difficult to grow a YouTube channel or on any social media platform if you're not posting new content consistently and frequently. So one of the best tips and tricks for YouTube is to create and post content regularly. Of course, that's easier said than done, but I've got a YouTube tip for you that will help you stay disciplined in your approach. You want to know what it is? Plan in advance. I have to say, it's really hard for me to plan some of these in advance, especially with my ADHD. If it is not written down and organized, it's probably not going to happen. So create a YouTube content schedule so that you can space out your uploads. While creating your content schedule, consider the time you will require to create and edit your content as well. This YouTube tip will help you plan out your content calendar and keep track of what you're uploading and when. So how do you create a social media posting schedule? Does anybody have one already? Does anyone want to share some tips or tricks for anyone out there? Put them in the comment section below. I want to hear your biggest tips to help others create their posting schedule. All right, so creating a social media calendar or a schedule can be as basic or as complex as you want it to be. So in the beginning, your content calendar may be as simple as a notebook. So when you come up with a great idea for a social media post, you can jot it right down. Then when it's time for your next social media post, you'll just have to refer back to your notes. But this method makes it hard to create a consistent routine or ensure that you never forget a posting time. This is the way I started. I was writing everything down. I had sticky notes everywhere. I had notebooks with lists upon lists. So it was not the most effective way for me. Okay, but it might be great for those of you that are good with just writing things down. Then I made like a simple calendar in my notebook, which actually worked pretty well. But there was so much like writing in it, and it was kind of messy for me, you know, my ADHD chaotic brain. The best thing for me, and I'll tell you another way after this, but the best one for me was using a Trello board. It was the most helpful tool. I'm not selling you on anything. I don't even think I have an affiliate link to it. I don't think I pay for it either. I have a free version. So, but the Trello board was a way for me to organize my thoughts. And I have another example at the end, but later on, you may have a team of designers, some content creators, social media calendar managers, and you can use a content calendar as well. But for me, I'm going to stick to Trello for a while. So not only do you get to reach more people, the more videos you have, but your subscribers will know when to expect the next video. So for example, I am here every week. I've only missed one at 11:45 every Tuesday, my time, 11:45 Central Time. I am here. Anyone that is looking for my content knows that I'm going to be here at that time. Now, I did mention before my YouTube channel, they know that I am going to be live at certain times, and they come for that. Or maybe I post, or maybe you will post a video every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern. I don't know, I just made that up, but let's see. Mary said, love you, friend. I need to check Trello. How does that compare to boards? I don't know anything about boards, but I'm guessing it's pretty similar just by the sound of it. You make a board. So I make a Trello board. I have them all say, you know, Sunday through Saturday. Yeah, that's just the best way for me. So you want to take the time to put a schedule together ahead of time. Set the days of the week, preferably multiple days of the week if you really want to grow and market your business or market your classes if you're a teacher, and the exact time to upload your videos on each day. So I usually do live streams, but if I was going to edit and upload videos, I would make the videos before, maybe batch 2, 3, 4 videos on one day, edit the next, upload the next, right? So that you can get more done in a timely manner. I know some people that do their videos for a week in advance. I know some people that do them about a month in advance, especially if you do short little things or you have tutorial or a class or something like that. You want to plan a diverse content strategy with multiple types of videos. So maybe how-to videos or animated videos or vlogs, things like that. It can be quite time consuming to produce this much content on a consistent basis, but you can use video marketing tools to help instead of filming and editing everything yourself. So for example, I have not used some of these and some I have. I'll let you know which ones I use. But for example, tools like Slidely and Wave, I haven't used them, but they have huge libraries of millions of stock video clips, which you can use to edit together like compelling live action videos. You can also add text and other design elements, add music and voiceovers, and watermark your videos. You can use Canva for thumbnails, fun text, transition slides, and more. I do use Canva. I do love Canva. They do have a free version, or I do have an affiliate link for that if anybody needs it. But Canva has been one of the best tools in my arsenal for making my thumbnails. And TubeBuddy is one of my favorite tools as well. It's great for like your SEOs, your rankings, adding tags, and it's not too expensive for TubeBuddy. I am also working with them. Out of the two, I guess it would depend on what you need the most help with. So if you need help with thumbnails and transition slides, things like that, I would say go for the free Canva or the pro version. But if you are great at making thumbnails and things and you just need help with your SEO, which is your search engine optimization and rankings, then TubeBuddy might be a good way for you. Of course, you can always try your hand at live streaming on YouTube or on your other social media. I live stream a lot because there's no editing. I don't have to come back to it later. A little hint, I don't always like to hear my playbacks. My voice is kind of loud and raspy. So I don't often watch my videos back. But having said that, live stream is just easier for me. My favorite tool I mentioned was Trello, and I made a board specifically for my posting schedule. For example, my Monday says to make the links and check on my scripts for Tuesday lives, which is now. And then my Wednesday says to edit the Tuesday video. So I will edit this video tomorrow and post it to my YouTube. Creating a social media posting schedule allows you to batch the work of creating social media content together, and it saves a lot of time, like I mentioned earlier. So instead of wondering what social media content you're going to post each day, you can create a little backlog of posts that are ready to go. Schedule your posts and schedule out your videos. Does that make sense? So for example, on Facebook, I might do a Tuesday tip, which is not a video, just a little written out thing. And I will schedule those for every Tuesday and say Monday might be a teacher quote. So in my teacher group, I will have already scheduled a month in advance. So it's especially important to have a way to organize and manage all of your social media content once multiple people are working with your social media scheduling tool as well. I don't use, I don't have other people on my team. It's just me. So I have to keep it as organized as I can. So, well, thank you all so much for stopping by. I want to know, do you use a posting calendar or an automation tool? I know there are people out there that have everything automated for them. I haven't gotten that far yet. I schedule them out. I post my topics. I write a script, and then I go. I do not batch record, which I would really love to batch record, but for some reason I have a hard time sitting down doing it. So right now, for the past couple of years, it's been make a video, edit or live, and then post. So no real rhyme or reason, but it is consistent. All right, everyone, have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I will see you all next week, same time. Bye.